The former Director of Communication, Chris Obore, and co-accused applied for bail in High Court. Chris Obore and co-accused are facing offences of embezzlement, causing financial loss, and money laundering. The accused before Judge Michael Elubu in the Anti-Corruption High Court directed the applicants to file written submissions by August 7, 2026, and the Inspectorate of Government to respond on 14th August 2026, and the rejoinders, if any, to be filed on 9th August 2026. Chris Obore presented a certificate of his land title in Mukedia and the evaluation report for his residence in Mukono. Obore presented 5 sureties: his sister Jennifer Ogwara, Bukedia Member of Parliament, David Okware Bichema, Bukedia LC5 Chairperson, Simon Ongura, Kampala Capital Store Authority Outdoor Advertising Manager, Ibrahim Ogarama, and Andrew Kilala, a lecturer at Makerere University Business School. Among those who stood sureties for methods, Mulebe include Lubabo County Member of Parliament, Matthias Mwesigwa, and Lukunjiri Woman Member of Parliament, Mary Paula Tuliahi Kayoke Birungi, among other sureties. Other suspects also presented grounds and sureties to court, although prosecution led by Daisy Asio opposed all the applications. The prosecution also challenged some of the documents presented in support of the application, arguing that Muleba Method's land title contained unclear encumbrances and cautioned the suitability of some of the proposed sureties.
As a director communications,
the state told court that Mulebe Methods remains Chief Executive Officer of the Parliamentary Circle, despite the charges against him.
Yes, so
Justice Michael Elubu has reserved his ruling on 9th August 2026. Meanwhile, General Edward Katumba Wamala has testified in the murder case of his daughter Brenda Nantongo and his driver Haruna Kayondo. General Edward Katumba Wamala narrated to court what happened to him on the fateful day in Chanja when they were attacked by armed men on 1st June 2021.
At that time, I put my left hand up on the front seat to try and squeeze myself out of the vehicle also. And that's when my left hand was shattered. The right hand, the bullet didn't go far deep into the bones. Throughout that time, I never lost consciousness. I was very conscious. So I was evacuated to Medipal Hospital.
General Edward Katumba Wamala added that during the shooting, his daughter Brenda Nantongo and driver Haruna Kayondo lost their lives.
I called on my escort, get out and respond, because I could see one of their assailants in front of the vehicle, seated with his face facing us, facing the vehicle, back to the rider, with the face facing now our vehicle.
He also told court that since those who shoot them were putting on masks, it wasn't easy to identify them.
At that time, when I arrived there, the border people came and they said, let's take you to hospital. In Uganda, I hesitated because the assailants were on borders. So I was not sure whether these borders meant well. However, one of them insisted and said, Afande, Nesiga, trust me.
Court has adjourned the matter to tomorrow, 4th August 2026, for further hearing of the case. The case is presided over by Justice Dr. Winfred Nabisinde, Justice Vincent Wagona, Justice Richard Wawire Wejure, and Justice Susan Okalan. Deborah Namamonde, Viola Nansuga, UBC News.